What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast. So we are back for another PFL event, guys. We're going to be breaking this one down. Hopefully we can turn around our PFL luck. We've been killing it in Cage Warriors. We've been killing it in LFA recently. We've been killing it in the UFC recently, but it seems like PFL has been our kryptonite. So we got 9 fights today. Hopefully we cash out and make the most money as possible. And let's turn around our PFL luck for today, guys. So if you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, comment on the video, guys. Let me guys know if you guys agree or disagree with any of my picks. All that helps me generate more people to my videos. Anything negative, anything positive, doesn't matter to me. As long as you guys are here watching, that's what matters. And all right, guys, let's get right to this first fight of the night. It's gonna be Alex Polizzi taking on Rafael Xavier. And guys, I am taking Alex Polizzi in this one. Rafael Xavier hasn't fought the highest competition, and I think Alex Polizzi has fought the who's in MMA. And I think honestly this fight's gonna come down to if Alex Polizzi can get him down to the ground. I don't think Rafael Xavier has the best takedown defense, and I think Alex Polizzi is gonna end up winning this fight with his grappling. So for this one, guys, give me Alex Polizzi. Alright, guys, next one's going to be Rodrigo Nascimento taking on Abraham Babley. And guys, I'm taking the UFC vet. I'm taking Rodrigo Nascimento. This one is probably not going to be one I put too much of an investment in, but I just feel like Rodrigo's fought the higher competition. Babley has not fought good competition at all. Every single time he fought that step up, he's lost one fight, and that was the one time he took the step up and he actually lost. And I think this is a bigger step up than that one was. He's going to come in here, try to use his explosive wrestling on Rodrigo, but I don't think he's going to be able to get Rodrigo down. I think Rodrigo, even if he does get him down, is going to show off his black belt skills of his jiu-jitsu and submitting Babley. I don't think Babley has the cardio to even last all 3 rounds fighting with that explosive technique. So mainly taking Rodrigo in this one just because he has the experience. He's fought better people than Babley before, and he has decent takedown defense. So give me Rodrigo Nascimento to win this one. Guys, this next fight is going to be Sullivan Coley taking on Marcelo Nunes. And guys, I'm taking Marcelo Nunes in this one. This fight is literally going to be if he can get him down to the floor. I do believe he's going to be able to take him down and end up submitting him. The best bet for this fight probably would be fights and not go to decision, because I think it's either going to be Sullivan by knockout or Marcelo by submission. But I'm going to be on the Marcelo side. I think he's going to end up taking him down, submitting this guy. Coley has explosive hands, but it seems like when he throws kind of wild and explodes, he gives us some takedowns, and I believe Marcelo's going to be able to mix in those takedowns, get on top, and submitting this guy. So give me Marcelo Nunes by submission. Alright, guys, for this next fight, it's going to be Oleg Popov taking on Carl Williams. And guys, I'm taking Popov in this one. I watched a lot of Carl Williams in the UFC. I'm not a big fan of him. He's going to go in here and try to chain wrestle over and over again. He doesn't have the striking abilities to keep up with Oleg. And I think Oleg Popov's going to end up stopping all of his takedowns and end up knocking this guy out. I don't think Carl Williams has the striking. He chains wrestles and he fights kind of boring, but I don't think he's going to be able to use that wrestling against a guy in Popov that's fought a lot of high-level competition and a lot of really good wrestlers. So give me Oleg Popov to win this one. I think he does it by knockout. Alright, guys, next fight, Alexander Romanov taking on Tim Johnson. And guys, this is going to be a mismatch in my opinion. This is probably my most confident fight of the night. I'm probably going to add him in a parlay because he is a minus 700 and he deserves it. I think Alexander Romanov's going to go in here and take this guy down and end up either submitting him or just ground and pounding him using that King Kong ground and pound, and then beating this guy pretty easily. I don't think Tim Johnson's going to be able to stop any Romanov takedowns, and he's not going to be able to get back up. So give me Alexander Romanov to win this fight pretty easily. Alright, guys, next fight is going to be Carl Albertson taking on Simeon. I think it's Simeon Powell. And guys, I am taking Powell in this one. Carl Albertson is going to try to mix in his grappling because I don't think he's going to be able to strike with Powell. But I don't think Powell's going to be able to be giving those takedowns easily. I think this is going to be a very close fight because it's going to come down to if Carl can go in and mix in his grappling and takedowns. But I just think Powell has the athleticism. He has good takedown defense, and I think he's going to land some hard shots on top. Could win this fight by knockout, but I do believe it's going to go to decision. So give me Powell to win this one. I think he does it by decision in a very close fight. Alright, guys, this next one's going to be Antonio Carlos Jr. taking on Carl Moore. And I'm going to be on the Carl Moore side on this one, guys. Mainly because I'm fading Antonio Carlos Jr. Carl Moore, I'm not a big fan of him, so this probably won't be a big investment in mine just because I'm not a fan of Carl Moore. But I'm really not a fan of how Antonio Carlos Jr. has been fighting recently. This guy had very good karate and very good hands at first, and he was really good at his jiu-jitsu. And now it seems like his age is starting to come up to him. He's not super old, but it seems age hits everybody differently, and it seems like he's getting slower. He doesn't have the athleticism he's used before, and I think Carl Moore is going to end up using that to his advantage and end up landing the hard strikes and probably end up knocking him out. So for this one, guys, give me Carl Moore, mainly a fading on Antonio Carlos Jr. All right, guys, this is going to be a really good fight. It's going to be Valentin Moldowski taking on Sergey Biloseni. And, guys, I'm taking Moldowski in this one. I think he's going to go in here and mix in his takedowns and end up holding this guy down for him probably winning a decision victory or getting a ground and pound finish. Sergey hits very hard. This guy is a very good striker, and he knows how to hit you right on the chin. It seems like everybody he hits is perfectly right on the chin and knocks you out. But I just believe his takedown defense is not there. If you've seen the fights that he has lost, it has been because he has been taken down. And Valentin Moldowski, that's what he's going to do. He's going to go in here and try to take this guy down over and over again and probably winning a decision victory. I do believe this is going to be a 50-50 fight. I think it's going to come down to if he can get the takedowns, and if he doesn't, he's probably going to end up getting knocked out. But I'm going to be on the guy that's going to be wrestling with the guy that doesn't have good takedown defense. So give me Valentin Moldowski. I think he does it by decision by just the takedowns. Alright, guys, for the last fight, the main event of the night is going to be Phil Davis taking on Rob Wilkinson. And, guys, I'm taking Rob Wilkinson. This is going to be a very close fight. Probably going to be a banger. Probably going to be a dog fight where I've seen Rob Wilkinson come in here and be down and end up winning a fight later on. I've seen Phil Davis go in here and put a beating on some guys. But I believe Rob Wilkinson is just going to come in here and have the better overall striking. He's going to mix in some takedowns. He's going to land the harder shots, probably have more of the volume. And I think the judges are going to give it to him. I think this fight is going to go to decision, but I'm going to be taking the old PFL champion. He's won this tournament before, and I think he's going to make another run for it again. So for this one, guys, in a very tough fight, give me Rob Wilkinson to win this one. And alright, guys, that is it for today's video. 9 fights. Let's cash out for today. Let's turn our PFL luck around. If you guys are here for the first time, like I said in the beginning, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for this PFL event.